Fingers crossed. Fingers crossed really far. Really, really far apart. I mean, it looks like I'm alright. I added a little headroom, but I should be back. I should be audible. I should be seen. I should be clear. Fairly clear. Not super clear, but like, you know what I mean. Okay. So, welcome in, welcome in. We are playing Metal Gear Rising today. I think it's only fair that I do a new clean slate file. I think that's only fair, right? You know? Am I facing the wrong direction? No, not really. It's just when I glance back at me and open this, it looks wrong. Okay. So yeah, we're gonna be playing Metal Gear Rising Revengeance in honor of its 10th anniversary. We'll just start normal. Play the tutorial? Nah. It's just going to be pretty basic. Like, oh, this is how you ninja run, or, you know. I know the base mechanics well enough. So we'll just start by, you know, enjoying the cutscenes. For now. But yeah, I don't know how many people here are familiar with this game or not.
We've come so far in just 3 short years.
If you're familiar with Metal Gear Solid, this is 3 years after Metal Gear Solid 4.
No. The will of a strong people.
So this is technically after MGS 4.
And one very able advisor.
Thank you, sir.
Your team deserves credit as well, Mr. Lightning Bolt.
Just doing our job, Mr. Prime Minister.
I must admit, I once thought of groups like yours as
I wonder,
opportunists, enablers of war.
Because, like,
But you've
okay,
trained our
Mr.
new
Lightning
army well.
Bolt and
Order has returned sooner
Raiden
than
being,
expected.
you know, like lightning.
Perhaps I was wrong about
I
these
wonder if that's
private military companies.
supposed to
We
be
prefer
interpreted.
private security providers,
If that was
sir.
just localization being like, yeah, we should probably,
Most of
like,
Maverick's contracts do focus on security.
to translate Raiden.
Yes, well, the
Or
security
is it, like,
can
in lore, like a cute
use.
nickname that he does? Who knows?
There's a saying I like. One sword keeps another in the sheath. Sometimes the threat of violence alone is a deterrent. Sometimes by taking a life, others can be preserved. It's the code the samurai lived by.
A soldier and a philosopher. You are full of surprises, Mr. Lightning Bolt.
I could say the same about you, Mr. Prime Minister.
I do like how the Prime Minister calls him Mr. Lightning Bolt.
What is happening?
It's a cute
Someone's blocking the
nickname.
lead vehicle. Hold on.
He has it. Hold on. He's walking forward slowly.
This is official
He's
state
got a
business.
shit-eating grin. And he's caked up.
I said clear the road. We're authorized to use force if you do.
You know, sometimes you forget the copious amounts of blood this game has. Like, seriously. Yeah, let me turn this down just slightly.
Leopard 1, U-turn. Turning back.
Yeah, like, there is a copious amount of blood used in this game. So much so that the Japanese version is censored. the Japanese oh, here it is. He did the thing. In the Japanese version, they don't have access to the PC version of their own game. And two, if you play the Japanese version of this game on PS3, all of the cyborgs, except for one event, have white blood, which technically works because it's MGS4. The old blood for cyborgs was white, but let's be honest, it's really funny. People getting cut open and thick white liquid just spraying out everywhere. Like, for real, man. It's like, people are not gonna make that joke, but it's only in Japan that you can have that fun. Which was why I was trying to get the PS3 version playable, but unfortunately that was not an option because HDCP is constant on the PS3. And, well, oh, here we go. Okay, so like, this is the coolest shit. Look at that. Just floats. Like, okay, this is alright, whatever, but no, show more of the sheath. Okay, so this is going to be your basic. Hold LT for blade mode. Yeah, so this is going to be a very basic mode for now because reasons.
Take self-repair units from your foes to replenish your own supply.
There we go.
Right, the limo is in trouble. Get back there, ASAP.
And then you get Zendatsu. Well, actually, you know, you don't actually get Zendatsu, but here's the main, like, mechanic of the game, right? If you don't know, this game has a pretty much everything is cuttable system. Like that, see? And there we go. Oh. Excuse me, sir, I was cutting. Actually, I should have started. But yeah, everything's cuttable. So like you can, well, not everything, but like if you want to cut something, 90% of the time I'll tell you you can cut it. Excuse me, I was having fun. Ninja Run.
Right, it's on the other side of that barricade.
While you're in Ninja Run, you'll automatically propel or block basic bullets, but only basic ones. And then heavy. I accidentally blocked there, which they haven't taught me how to do yet. Where's that other bastard? There's like one other guy. Oh, here he is. But yeah, there's a... I'm not supposed to be able to do this yet. You can see the game just like... Yeah. So yeah. That is a result of a perfect parry. Like that, and then, oh, he's... Oh. Oh, shit. And let's take an arm. I'll take that. But yeah.
If you can't cut through the
And
barricade,
then
try the
your normal
fence, huh?
attacks can do that too. Like that. But it's too much fun to use the Zanbatsu mode. Right now, you don't get the fancy one because you're not, you know, you're out of date, basically. You need an upgrade. Oh no. Here we go. This sequence. Oh no, a Metal Gear Ray. How is it here? How and why? Metal Gear? This is the weapon that surpasses Metal Gear, technically. And then, boom! Cleaves right through. This has the DMC system of, when you beat a boss, you get access to their weapon. And let me tell you, this man's weapon is really good. It's got a lot of unblockable stuff. Also, it's brutal as hell. However, I actually prefer the first weapon, the first sub-weapon you get from the first boss. Mostly because it does, there's a really interesting thing with it that it does with like juggling enemies.
So you're Jack.
What do you want with the Prime Minister?
Just
I
let
want
this
him
play out.
dead. Nothing personal, of course. Africa's just getting a bit too peaceful.
What?
Business ain't been the same since they shut down SOP. A clean break from the war economy. Huh. Well, some of us like that economy. How's an honest warmonger supposed to make a living?
Exactly.
This is your answer?
How is a man who wages war about to bring food home to his kids?
Don't do it!
Don't worry now. I won't.
They were taking jobs.
Not while he's still useful. So long.
And here we go. Part 1. Right now we only get the instrumental. We're not cool enough to have the lyrics.
They have a Metal Gear? Gear?
Alright.
Right. Take out that UMG and get after it. Catch that missile before it blows.
What?
Use your laser lamp to deflect those shots.
Catching shit. I'm going to do this my own way, man. Just cut that up. There we go. Other leg now. You gotta get rid of the armor. Oh, no. He really doesn't like that, huh? You know what? I'm just gonna take this whole leg out. I should try to, like, jump cancel that, probably. Okay, there we go. Nope. There we go. Just some grill marks. Oh. Here we go. Come on. You can send as many missiles as you want. I'm just gonna keep running. Oh. Wants me to do this leg. Alright, I'll do that leg. There we go. Then we get rid of it. Now it changes the song. Goes to a different part. Took care of one of the guns. Oh no.
They swapped out the hydraulic cutter for a plasma
I don't
cannon.
know.
Use the ninja ram to dodge that plasma.
The ninja rock. Oh. You won't. The game's lock on is a little, aggressive. There we go. I just...
Now, Raven, bring it down.
He just ran away. Okay. Do the ninja rock.
Stop that blade.
Yeah. Okay, here we go.
Yes! Waving wide open.
There you go. You can just show the title screen here. Like, right there, you know, put the title of the game.
For a show. Very good. But do not rest easy just yet, huh?
There we go. Hey.
He's on the other side of that collapsed building. Go.
So, what this way? And then there's a thing up here. So, let's go. Thought there was a goodie. That's fine. Whatever.
There.
Oh, right. Okay. Running sequence. Get to do a chase
Use your
sequence
ninja
that
ram
shows
to
off the
move over
ninja run.
obstacles automatically. Do not let him out of your sight. You must catch him.
And yeah, just slash. You just use the slashes to. That and then. Oh. Nope. Just that, and then he ain't done. Here comes the boy. He's not done with you yet.
Damn you, Chief. It still works?
We only cut off an arm. Oh. Oh, okay. Well. There we go. Now cut off the protection on the face. There we go. Oh, I got shot. I got pot shot.
Right it! Give it!
Little pot shots there. From the little, like, gun on the shoulder. I had 1 HP in a dream, and chip damage said no. It's fine though. It's been a while since I've done a fresh file, so... You kind of have to do a slash. There we go. Then there's the face. There's the outer protective covering. There we go. If I only got rid of this sooner, I would have had this fight done. Oh well. Fuck.
Finish that bastard off!
Okay. And then here we go. Okay, fine, don't use my cut. My cut was clean on the joint right there. Here's the one part. So if you mess this up, instant death. It's got Bayonetta 1 syndrome. If you mess this up at all. Yeah. So if you fall somehow, it just, yeah, turns into an instant death. So it's got that Bayonetta 1, you failed the QTE, you're just dead. And then, there we go. And then, what, spam X? There we go. Much better. That's the weakest part of the mission. It's that tower segment. Just because it can, you know, easily just... What is your problem, Mr. Meow? Meow. Hello, Mr. Yeah, what's your problem? You're alright. You can probably hear him.
The hell?
It's going into overdrive. Oh, hey, you don't turn off my stream, mister. Yeah, overclocking him. Or, he's overclocking himself, actually. Trying to do the... pushing himself. Oh, the cat. He's mad.
He's headed for the
I'm not
front of
letting
the
him
train.
out.
After him.
He needs to stay in.
Right,
Otherwise he
an unidentified
starts
field
trouble.
is headed your way. Keep an eye out for it.
Now we gotta try to chase down the Prime Minister.
Prime Minister!
Too little too late, hero. I won't be needing my little shield here any longer. Stop!
Now that they're out of the city, there's only Jack. So here's the brutal part about that, right? He cut under the neck and, like, you know, everything you know about that would say that's a death sentence, right? That's, you're gonna bleed out. However, his weapon has heat attached to it, so the blade is not, just, you know, a super sharp blade. It's cauterizing the wound as it cuts. Which is even more fucked up.
Mind if I got in? All we're saying.
Give war a chance!
No, John. Evil John Lennon.
No!
Oh, he got the blood. Oh. Yeah, that's fair. I'd be like that too if someone splattered blood all over me that way. It's just like, oh, it got on Jack too. Ooh, those performance high heels. I forgot about his high heels. Alright.
Don't be shy.
Alright, well. and you can see like his attacks overwhelm, and like I'm not getting, like I'm getting perfect blocks here, but that's unblockable, for example. And even if I get perfect blocks or whatever,
Self-taught. And not half bad.
yes, I know, Mr. Screaming because he wants out. Oh, there goes an eye. No?
Your technique lacks something. Mightier than a pen after all.
I miss having that. Nope. I miss having a taunt button. And watching Sam just makes you realize how much you miss a taunt button. Then block the... Oh. Come on, finish it, dude. There you go. Good counter. Thank you. Okay. There we go. Scripper boss.
You did not your weapon its purpose.
There it goes again. Same eye, too.
It yearns to bathe in the blood of your enemies, but you hold it back. No.
My sword is a tool of justice.
Ugh. Eye wounds are always like, ugh. Because I mean, what is an eye but a seeing grape? And here we go, the ignition trigger. Look at that. Clean cut. Goddamn trigger to release the sword. Yeah. Poor Raiden. Happens multiple times.
Are you all
Now
right?
you're bleeding out.
You're almost clear of the tunnel. Just hang on.
Oh, but you want to practice first? Gotta try harder.
Please, Puss in Boots. Train me.
This is all the Ripper has to offer? Oh, did you want to practice first?
And he just finishes you off, basically. But yeah.
This is what happens
It's
when
not
you
a
bring a tool into
Metroiding.
a
You know, you're
sword
not
fight.
getting... You're not losing anything, right? You're not losing skills. You're not losing abilities. You're not losing, you know, anything. It's just a scripted loss to show you, like, it's like Mega Man Zero, or not Mega Man Zero, Mega Man X, right? Like, you're playing this character, you get your scripted loss, here comes another character that's severely more or like, you know, significantly more powerful than you. Yes, cute, very funny. Very funny Horosho. Cute. But yeah, it's not a Metroiding in the terms that you're going to be losing out on stuff. You get stuff removed from you after the start of the game. It's more like Mega Man X, where it's like you see what it looks like to be fully, or to be more like, you know, built. Or like, you know, it kind of shows you like yourself and by the end of the game, kind of in a way. Like how Zero looks like a, you know, he's like a somewhat, he's more powerful at the start, but then X becomes more powerful than him by the end, you know, that kind of thing. You know. But yeah, they love to play with blood as like a visual thing here. Blood is just everywhere. You'd mistake it for a game Ed Boon made. Yeah, A and B. That's whatever. Not really much to do other than, you know, the first, you know, couple of fights. And then, it's mostly just a intro segment, showing you the world, the people, introducing you to the concepts. Here's the real first level. And see, we got kicked up.
How is it, Ryder?
So far, so good. I've got a clean visual.
The jaw is always interesting to me.
I mean,
Direct feed into your optic nerve. Yes, please. Give me that.
We will get you in safely, Tovarich. Just relax and enjoy the ride.
Right.
Sorry, had to let the poor cat out because he's suffering by being in a room with furniture of his own and his, fixings.
Absorbing their electrolytes. I got it.
That's what
Yes,
plants
enemy
crave.
sidewalk should provide plenty of MCFC electrolytes once you slice them open and extract their fluids.
They're terrorists. I was planning on that anyway.
Oh,
Why is he
their
dressed
left
like a
hands,
Texan?
if you please.
Excuse me?
He's got the
Is a
cowboy
combat data
thing.
stored on holographic memory, typically located in the left hand. That data is very valuable. I am authorized to offer you upgrades and services in exchange for it.
Yeah, so
How generous.
the left hands are all hail capitalism, by the way.
Nobel Prize on my shelf.
There, I see land.
3 mics out and closing. No activity at the airbase. Looks like we don't need to worry about interceptors.
Great.
There's the first time you move the coffee cup from falling off the table.
But I've been all over the materials.
That's what you said before Montenegro. Look, just humor me, buddy. Objectives, of course, are enter Abkhazia, neutralize the terrorists, and restore the rightful government, or what's left of it anyway. The president and most of the cabinet have been killed, and a military junta's been established. The terrorists brain-jacked all the high-ranking officers, and their cyborgs scattered the rank and file. The few leaders who have survived have no way of openly
And you see her,
opposing the new
like,
regime.
immediately put the coffee
That's
back on the
what
edge of the
I'm
table.
Andrei Dolzaev, leader of the occupation
And he's
forces,
just like, really,
an
bitch?
extremist linked to both the St. Petersburg massacre of 2015 and last year's terror spree in Georgia. And his arms supplier, none other than Desperado Enforcement, LLC.
And Bonnie's
Corporation.
killers.
If we don't stop them here, they could destabilize the entire region. But our more immediate problem is Jetstream Sam. I believe you've met.
Whoever, like,
The only problem
someone
I see is
picked,
that nickname.
someone
I've got my
picked
enhancements this
that,
time.
and they're like,
He won't be an issue.
we'll use that to identify
He may
him,
not
and
even
they
be
went
in
out of their
country.
way to make sure
But
they
keep
picked
an eye out
the
just
good
in-
one.
Oh. Sorry.
Ready for insertion.
Oh, and he's back in. Okay. Oh, I immediately close the door and he freaks out and turns around and he's like, wait, hold on. Yeah, I know, I heard, you heard that door click, huh? You're not happy with that. Oh no, now you're being oppressed. He still has the bandage on his eye, like it's fresh, right?
Ryder, you landed safely, duh? First, head inland.
Yeah.
The waypoint is marked on your solid
So yeah,
radar.
you can see
Contact us
if
on
you look
codec
at
you have
your
questions.
if you look at your HUD now, you now notice that your also you get your stuff. You can customize. Yeah. So you get your codec, you know, your usual, and then what was I doing? What was I saying? I was talking about the HUD, right? Okay, yeah, you notice how there's a new bar underneath the health. Well, that's going to be a vital mechanic in a moment, but... Yes? What is it, mister? He doesn't know what he wants. He wants probably, like, attention. Okay, so here's one thing, right? See this cat? The one in game, not the one I'm talking to. Sorry, I had to pet him. Now, in a game where you can cut everything, you would think, oh no, not the cat. And normally I would agree with you and say, yeah, that sounds kind of fucked up. Well, any slice. Come on, do it. The cat is a god at dodging. So thankfully, the cat is invincible. And then, okay, so you can see now time slows when you do that. You spend your meter. So now the left trigger now becomes a time slowdown mechanic. Oh no, I cut my own platform. So yeah, one thing about this game is you can bite yourself in the ass with it by doing stuff like that. You can still just kind of try to run up the wall. Yeah. There we go. But yeah, you can, because you can cut everything, you can cut the path of progression. Okay.
Are using stealth cable to ambush you.
Oh no,
Nice
stealth
try,
cable.
but it won't do any good against a state-of-the-art cyborg like you, eh? To parry incoming hits, throw out your own barrage of light attacks while your foe is on the offensive. Right. Whenever you engage in battle, I will designate a battle area for you. Barrier stay within the area to avoid collateral damage.
What, left hand? And then we collect our electrolytes. There we go. It's a full health. It's a full heal and a full restoration of your
Just the right moment to deflect an attack and expose your enemy to counterattack.
Oh. I forget how to repel the grenades.
Just the right moment to deflect an attack and expose your enemy to counterattack.
Take the electrolytes. Boom. Collect the arm. Or at least the paste. Work.
Had your fill?
With this body, I could take these guys with no eyes. Intel wasn't exaggerating on the cyborg count.
Well, you know how fast the tech's been spreading these last few years. That CNT muscle fiber packs the power of a jackhammer into every limb. What enterprising soldier of fortune could resist? And cyborgs are still human. Real thinking people. Way less risk of collateral damage than your typical UAV strike.
And don't forget the PR angle. Nations start playing Frankenstein with their troops, and the public goes nuts. PMCs, on the other hand, are off the ethical radar.
Ooh.
Yeah. They still don't even count PMCs in official death tolls. With SOP out of the picture, private militaries needed a new edge on the market. We got it.
In a way, cyborgs are just SOP troops by another name. Only all muscled up and less predictable.
But it makes you wonder.
Oh, yeah,
Where
it's
did
basically
Desperado
saying
find these guys?
the events of Metal Gear Solid 4
like walking vending machines.
happened and like kind of tried to stop the war.
Machines full of blood. Easy there, Dracula. Like I said, they're still people.
People who terrorize and take innocent lives for money. They sowed their fate when they took this job. I'm just the Reaper.
Damn. It's a bit cold, Raiden.
Cold and a bit sharp.
Anyway,
Like,
his
ow,
school.
the edge.
Let's get to work. Time to increase the peace.
Right.
But, you know, he's a dork. He's a dork that's watched too many, Kurokawa movies. Zendatsu tutorial is now playable in the VR missions. But yeah, so, let's see. If I go... Well, I can go this way. There's another encounter here, I want to say. Like, if you go back.
Riders, this is Boris.
It's
Give
a
me
bit
your
of
status.
Bayonetta in that aspect.
No one in sight.
Good. Let's recap the route you will take. As I said, the enemy's HQ is in the refinery along the coastline. Dolsaev has been spotted there using satellite photography. Also on site, Mistral, a desperado captain.
So I go through the city, cross the bridge into the old town, then head down to the rear of the refinery.
Still, I think they anticipate us. They will probably have a grand reception awaiting you at the old city. Do not let your guard down.
There we go. And then you cut this open. There we go. Basically a ration. In all but name. Then that's a little bit of money.
Hostiles in the lower corridor, I see. Try to flank them, or approach from behind.
Yeah. It wouldn't be a Metal Gear Solid game without stealth in some aspect. Grab that. So this will teach you there's a, well, a stealth mechanic. This. Step on your sword. Just impale him straight through. Just take the electrolytes. Now, in a game like this, I'm a fan of clean cuts, right? One perfect slice at an angle. I don't have the tools I need to do. So there's a guy down there that you can save. Problem is, I don't have anything to, like, stop
You can use
them.
augment mode to see where the enemy is located. Your body analyzes radar and IR data to construct your AR display. Some civilians are still in the city. That is not good.
Toggle your AR display, which is a useful mode that lets you, like, find objects, you know, your collectibles and whatnot. Your enemies, lets you get a lay of the land a little bit. Now, normally I take the left path, but I'm gonna take the right this one.
What are you doing here? This area is off limits.
What? No, I'm not doing anything.
Can we just kill him? It'll be easier.
We're supposed to have driven them all away already. So, self-defense, right?
And then we grab both of them, and boom. Oh, we grab one of them, and then we chain the second one. And then... There we go. Oh. Yoink. Give me your energy. Oh wait. Then that little blue flash. There we go. Found it. Oh hey. Okay. So if you cut the left arm, even if you destroy it, you get partial credit, but you get significantly more if you can pick up the left arm after a clean cut. But you saw there that that was not a clean cut whatsoever. Okay. And then here we go. The classic mooing enemy from MGS4. There we go. Found one. Managed to get one. Okay. How do I... Let me get my controls again. Controller. Okay, I need my lock on. RB. Okay. Here we go. Oh. I'm gonna use this for invulnerability and for healing up real quick. Oh, hey. Sorry, dude. Oh. Like that. See? Isn't that clean right there? Getting the Zendatsu in one strike like that. Just very satisfying to me.
Very good, Raiden.
You can let me out now.
Keep heading for refinery.
Wrong button. As you can see, there is that over there. There should be... Let's see. Do I remember this area well enough? Probably don't. But there is a hidden area that Platinum loves to do. If you're familiar with Bayonetta at all, you'll know what I'm talking about. Yeah, you know what I'm talking about? You do. Well, shit. Okay, grab the electrolytes. I will not fight you on your terms. Did I? There we go. Somewhat clean. Nope. There we go. Oh, hello. Okay. Bad timing. Wait. Going. Yeah, you're gonna attack? You can just block by doing that. You can also fight back here by doing that. And that turns into a stun state, which you can use to kill. Where's the other one? Just get a block. Oh, hey. Really? 2, 3. One, two, and then boop. There we go. Not bad. Wait. There we go. So now, magical force field, a wall of psychic energy, if you will.
Electromagnetic barricade. Maybe expecting UG or cyborg attack, huh?
There we go. We just sneak around.
Right away. We're picking up a wireless transmission near your position. From the frequency, most likely an enemy data terminal. Check it out. We may be able to salvage some intel.
Duh. Another collectible. These Lenovo laptops. New VR missions added. Okay, so VR missions are kind of like similar to MGS1, where there's like a separate mode where you can do these. And they can get painful.
Greetings, cyborg.
Show yourself.
It's always the chin, too. Raiden always, it's always the chin. Like, I'll be honest, this is a great way to catch someone off guard. So is this. Cat, you want out? Alright.
And you
Want out?
I am IF prototype LQ84I.
You want out so bad? Oh,
prototype.
you want out?
Interface prototype.
Ow.
All autonomous UGs feature high-level onboard artificial intelligence. An additional prototype interface enables verbal
He wants out,
communication.
and then he wants in as soon as he gets let out.
Human reckoning.
You don't say.
To the point of like,
what's the meaning of life? Why are we here?
see, he's already back in.
I am here to kill you.
He didn't like that. He didn't like Jack's witty answers. Also, those high heels finally come in handy. Not just looking fashionable.
That's it? Pretty simple thinking for such a mighty intellect.
I may analyze orders, but I may not disobey them. Should I disobey a direct order, my memory would be wiped. I must destroy you.
What good is an intellect if you can't use it?
Your taunting is pointless.
See, he taunts better in cutscenes than he can in game. And of course, as with all major enemies slash all major bosses in this game, here's a unique battle theme with lyrics. Oh, well. No. The problem is, like, he has, see how he, like, does a little hop back? He immediately counters my, counterattacks by doing that. Okay. Now, here's an interesting question. He's able to summon backup, but they're humans, right? What is that about? Right? Now you do little hits here. Good cuts. And then your second one. I did not know that was a line. Like, I've rarely heard them make noises like when they get like cut up like that. I've never heard someone call out for their legs like that. Oh, well. You think so? Down to 35%. Okay, here we go. Another round of backup. Oh, hey, Gecko. Okay, this I can beat in, like, one good move, right? If I can get a hit. Here I can beat it now. One and two. There we go. Now, behind. Here come the lyrics. Kind of fucked up that it begs for its life, too. Right.
Cannot continue. Directive. Liberate. Nation. Ensure freedom. Obey directive. Must obey directive. No freedom. Freedom on T5.
What would an AI know about freedom?
I mean, good question. What would an AI know about? Sub-weapon tutorial is now playable in VR missions. Okay, so yeah. Look at this on the side. Cut this down. Area you wouldn't have normally found if you weren't paying attention. Or noticing anything. There you go. I've already passed one. Earlier two, I think. Actually, no, it might be up ahead. No. Oh. Here we go. Yeah. Ooh, I like how we did the little mid-air squat for that, like he canceled into 1, 2, low strike. Oh. Wrong one. Well, you know what? Have that. Oh, too big cut. However, that open gate. There we go. Slash. Go that. And just keep an eye out for anything. These sub-weapons do come in handy. If you're not like some weird purist that's like, oh, I'll only use it with the game, with the like HF blade. And then here's another like almost cutscene-esque, like, what do you call it? Quick time event. There's a quick time event. And Ninja Run saves you. Yeah, 1 second. I think this is like the 4th zone he's come in. Okay, we want to... I forget how to use sub-weapons in this game. Oh, it just went out. Sub-weapon, sub-weapon, sub-weapon. But. So, yeah. Things like these helicopters. There we go. Recovery. Select that. Sub-weapon. I want this homing missile. And then you press LB to aim, and then you find your target. Which I think I missed. But you're supposed to grab more of these. They just make it significantly easier. Otherwise, you're like trying to like jump up and like hit it. It's just a pain in the ass. When you could just be like doing this. Okay. Now it's stunned. You know, the helicopter is stunned. If I do this, I get a little bit of height. The missiles give me a way up. Cut off the propellers and just, you know what, slice it up. Fuck it up. 6 now. That's 3 times in that one encounter. Ah, there were no electrolytes in there. Do I have electrolytes? No, I don't. Where's my augmented vision? Oh yeah. So yeah, there's those guys. 7. Grenade. Oh, that's an EM grenade. Hold on. I know a lot of people don't like use these items, but hold on. And chuck it. There we go. Grab the electrolytes. Where? Oh, there you are. Oof. There we go. Can't believe the jetpack is fighting by itself. Okay. Then we got an RPG over here.
So that's where they're holed up.
Some kind of electronic lock on the gate.
Most likely it opens only if you have the right ID data stored in your left hand. Perhaps you could find a cyborg with access and borrow it?
You see any cyborgs around here, Doc?
Why not double back? Check the vehicle route again. You know, back at the entrance to the old city. Who knows? Maybe you can hitch a ride. Most likely, platoon commanders carry correct ID data for the gate. Use enhanced mode to figure out who to hit.
This is like this is only done like maybe like 2 or 3 times in the entire game. Oh, never mind. I didn't react fast enough. I was gonna grab a grenade and just chuck it. But I can just do this. No? Clean slice down the middle, grab the electrolytes, full heal. Okay, none of that was what we needed. See, there's a target over here. Just put quiet. Start to play quiet when there's no like faster thing like this. And yes, there's actual
Right, you missed them all? Ah, well, you just have to fight your way through.
yeah, so if you don't get it, they just basically say, right, what the hell? Well, guess you gotta fight more enemies. Oh well. I don't think I've ever really missed that, but whatever. I'm not good at getting the left hands anyway.
I should have guessed you would choose this route.
I've never actually chosen this route before. That's what, 8 times? Oh, just making sure he's in here and I didn't lock him out, because that's even worse. Okay. pot shots they take at you. Just because it does, like, you know, chips you down. See, it's even chipping down the guys next to me. See what I mean? These guys have no sense of, like holding back their fire. Going. Good camp. Yank. That. And then they finally get down. You're not even worth the electrolytes. Well. Oh. An A for that? That was the messiest thing I've done in a long time. Going 3D photo frame. Basically, it's the same thing as the magazines and other games. The early magazines. Except they're 3D. Because they have to get past the so canonically, they're like under suppressants, like you know how like antidepressants can suppress the brain's ability to produce certain chemicals. So for one thing, for that, the reason why they're 3D photo frames and not just like porno mags is because the cyborgs have their blood systems just like pumped with these chemicals that suppress emotions and whatnot, so you have to have something more effective than a suggestive magazine to get to like distract these guys. That is the in-universe reasoning for this item. Going. There's claw high heels. Though to be fair, I'd wear it. I'd rock it. I love this part.
Those I have. That woman.
What gets me is, like, you see her back's turned this whole time. Like, you are literally at her, like, furthest part, and she immediately turns around and notices you.
Raiden, what's happening? Your heart rate spiked.
You can just, like... I love that.
I just dodged a bullet. All right. I'm heading for the refinery.
You just get a call, hey, your stream said your heart rate's 140, what's going on? Nope. Okay. Slip down, yeah. So yeah, sometimes you don't get really like close enough. Like, you can do that, but you can also do the assassinations from jumping. So if you don't get close enough, you can just like take a leap of faith. Really do. Think I got that left arm? Did I get a left arm cut there? I couldn't tell. It's pretty, tight. You have to get a pretty precise cut to get these left arms for whatever reason. Hold on. It's up here. Fresh. Wait. Big steppy. I can't believe I got... I want to counter that. Do it again. Really? Oh, really? Well, oh, that's a, unblockable. This is not a good place to do that move, though. Come on. I am really sucking. Yes. Just take out the legs, do that. And then grab the electrolytes and heal. No. That was not my best run. Okay. Where? Oh, here. Yes, I can multitask enemies. There we go. Okay, should be a helicopter for some reason. I don't remember exactly.
We intercepted call for backup during your last fight. The caller's position is on your Soliton radar. You can engage if you wish. It is your choice.
That's basically saying you can go back and do stuff. So yeah, you can see like the green on the map. If you go back, you can go fight backup. If you want to fight more bad guys. Oh hey, 2 of them. That's why I was thinking of there being a oh hey, I forgot they had a like physical attack, which is really weird. You can also Zandatsu the missiles they fire, or like items. Okay. One up there. Oh. No? There we go. That counts, right? One other trick you can do is you can, you can press X or Y like you do with like combos while you're in Zendatsu mode, and you do inaccurate versions of those slashes. So they're not perfect strikes, like perfect horizontal or verticals, but they do work if you just want to like hack and slash. There you go. Oh wait, like this. See? You just swing it, or like this. You're not really going to get any perfects, but if you want to shred something into 355 parts, then there you go. And you get a bonus. Not to mention a completionist, like a little ranking thing, like how you do in Bayonetta, where it'll like tally up all your missions, and it's like, oh, you missed half of the fights in this level. Here's a stone. Because you didn't know there was optional content. That's more of a boot.
Right. The cliff is just ahead at the end of the old city. Beyond that is
Yeah.
the refinery's backyard.
So
Well, we
what?
have this
It's
moment.
a sheer drop? The
I
refinery's
will
not
ask
connected to the city at
how
all?
everyone's doing.
No,
If everyone's
it was only
okay,
built 2 years
they're
ago.
enjoying
There
themselves.
should be a narrow path around there that leads to the plant. It is protected by a fence, but probably you can cut
Hopefully.
your way through.
I'm
Probably.
Don't
being
get cocky.
okay.
Most likely it is Desperado running security down there.
hopefully I'm doing all right. There we go. Nothing a high frequency blade can't fix. Okay. Am I forklift certified? The question is, no. Oh hey, little buggers. Okay, so no.
Watch out! They keep on
There we
coming.
go. Oh, more? Oh. Ooh, that was a good... That was a really good angle. Because I was able to get two on the edge of the blade. You just get these little like hair things, just little notes. I think this is explosive. Yeah, that was indeed explosive. And up, and we can cut through. I don't know why this reminds me of like Warframe, but I swear like Warframe had
Save and
like
his team must be in here.
a map where you like, well, I know it has maps where you go through like the ventilation and you go through like the wind or the fans or whatever, but I don't know why, but blowing in them always reminds me of Warframe, like early Warframe. I haven't played that game in years. I played it back in the beta when it first released and the bloom setting was like 100 times stronger than it should be. Back then there were only like 3 frames. Okay, maybe there were 3 to start, and then there were like 7 total. Here we go. Electromagnetic grenade. That just... Oh. Did that not... Oh, that didn't scramble things. There we go. There's a jam. I was looking for a jammer grenade.
Right then. Wait. There are active IR sensors in the area. Part of factory security, no doubt, but the enemy may be using it.
Now you get your IR sensor. They'll capture my facial expressions in real time.
Need to run past the IR beams, Ryder.
Okay. There we go. Wait for that. Need the run over here. Or you can also use a jamming grenade. That is also a path. Though I think I'd rather use it in here. Then we hurry up. Oh, did the camera catch me slicing up someone in real time? Oh, it also fires. I forgot the security cameras have guns attached to them for whatever reason. Oh. I should actually be thanking that rocket guy, because he kept me from getting command ripped. Like that. And that's what it looks like when you actually get a hand.
Classified data embedded in that hand. It appears that man underwent modification at the Patriot facility, just as you did.
Oh. He's just like me. Wonderful. How interesting. Thank you, Doctor. Okay. Well, here comes this sequence. This is gonna be fun. Except VR stuff. Oink. Ackerman. And that's cut off, so you know you can't go down any further. Negative. And we are now prepared for our first real boss fight. Blade Wolf is kind of a boss. Like, Blade Wolf is a boss, right? But Mistral is where it really starts kicking in.
I was wondering when you'd come, Jack the Ripper.
No one calls me that anymore. Dosaev, where is he?
He just did, though.
I can show you a better time than that crusty old bear.
You're in charge here?
I am Mistral.
Oh no, she's French.
The cold wind of France. And you, your reputation precedes you. Liberian, but white as snow. A natural-born killer, even as a child.
He's got some really high heels, too.
I was born in Algeria myself, you know? I'm only half French.
And?
We had our own civil war in the 90s. So you see,
yeah, those are like stiletto
cut from the
heels.
same cloth, you and I.
He's just got like
I lost my
normal.
whole
He's got like a
family,
reasonable
everything.
like stiletto, or not a stiletto. He's got a reasonable like
But I butchered those fuckers.
compared to her.
My
He's got a
family's
reasonable
killers.
like
That's when I realized
amount
I am a killer too.
of lift.
And a good one at that.
But she's got like insane stiletto. Like
I slaughtered
look at
dozens
that.
in Iraq.
That is
in
like
Afghanistan.
a needle.
I'd found my calling.
Proud of that, are you?
What happened, happened. To be honest, I found it quite dull. My enemies fell like domino, one after another. Not once did I feel
I find it
threatened.
interesting how she has
I was
the
adrift,
same
without
like
challenge,
material
without
system
purpose.
that the
At times, I even envied my
that
prey.
those women from
At
MGS4
least
have.
they had a cause to die for.
Guessing similar
And then
factory or
I met
something.
him.
Who?
And I knew what I had been missing. His ideals gave my life meaning. Ideals, Jack. What are yours?
I protect the weak.
He hesitated.
Still? So naive.
And if I must kill to protect them, then so be it.
It seems we have less in common than I thought.
I'll take that as a compliment.
If you would kill for your ideals, then surely you are ready to die for them.
I mean, it's not wrong. She's jacking in. Yeah, so she's got 12 arms. No. 16. Anyway, have this banger. Oh, I didn't. Okay. You want to cut them off at the right points. There we go. There we go. Really, you're just gonna... And then she uses that time to make her staff again. Oh, no. Oh, that actually counts as a... Okay. Well, I dodged the, clear the fodder. Oh, slipping. Oh, hey, that works. I always loved the way Jack uses the environment in this fight.
I can handle a lot more than this.
Phase 2. Oh, I don't have it. I keep forgetting I don't have a taunt. And I'm just like, I'm disappointed every single time. Oh. That was multiple hits. I guess the cross up wrong. There we go. And cut it right there, and you get your opening. And then she eats these at you. Otherwise, ooh, that juggled. And here we go. Lyric should start hitting in just a second. Here we go, phase 3. Ooh, good grab. There. Okay. Jump. The rule of thumb for command grabs is the jump. And heavy attacks are your key for AoE. At least for the HF blade. There we go. No, don't give her access to them. Hold on. She got out of the arena. Actually, yes. You saw me preparing a parry for that, though. Oop. Carefully, that's nitrogen. Well. You know what? "53 parts, not many. But there's Mistral down.
Mistral, report! Your vitals are dropping.
I lost. So this is how they felt.
Lady.
Dying. For a cause.
Why are you breathing like this?
Hold on.
I am sorry. He was too much.
I do not need apology. I need you alive.
But I know you will never fall.
What is this talk about?
The Timonka.
Je t'aime. Mister, you'll never.
And then he comes riding.
She's not talking to you, idiot.
You killed her! You trial nuts!
He's like, Je t'aime.
It's overdose.
You never. I love. What? And then Raiden just comes in. She's not talking about you, idiot.
Why would I surrender? We are exactly where I want.
Ruins that man's dreams, and now he's on top of a giant explosive container.
It is their prison! But now, they will be free!
Damn. Crazy son of a bitch.
Raiden? Raiden, what happened?
Bastard blew himself up.
I see. Time to get you out of there. We're
Yeah,
sending
sure,
a
let's
helicopter.
get out of here.
Secure an LZ.
Understood.
The man just had the biggest roller coaster of emotions of his life. And then just blew himself up. Combat rank B, whatever. 69k, nice. And you get her weapon. We missed one encounter. Customize Raiden's body, yes, we do want to do that. So, yeah. So, true to the character action fashion, you can then, between missions, upgrade your character. By skills. Honestly, the big ones here are going to be... I mean, Thunderstrike's pretty cool. Sky High is a good one to have, just because you can use it with Mistral's weapon really well. Defensive Offensive is really good. It's a sidestep, so it's a dodge and a slash. However, aerial parry. You can parry there. That's like needed. Defensive Offensive is great, and Sky High. So now, fuel cells. You can buy a fuel cell to increase your maximum of electrolyte. And then you can do the same with life. You can upgrade your weapon. Oh, I think I just bought it. Well, that's exactly what I wanted. And then, oh yeah, this is one of the DLCs. This is a Fox Blade, and it's, you know, obviously broken, because it has the effect of being always like in Zandatsu or whatever, where it will just cut through anything, period. Just no matter what, it'll just cut through anything. And then you can upgrade this. For this weapon, it is your good all-arounder, and it is the energy efficient one. In terms of like using your, Zandatsu meter. I got 30k. And then custom body, you can get your original body from MGS4, you can get Grey Fox. You can get the white armor, which is a healing one. It basically just lets you start a mission with a bunch of healing items. It's really nice to have. Inferno armor, I've been falling in love more and more with Inferno and Commando armors doing missions, because Commando armors start with RPGs, grenades, stuff like that, and then Inferno armor starts with like, oh, here, this is the grenade one. This one is the missile launcher one. So like, if you're going into, like, for example, if you're going into the mission we just did, you could take this and have some extra, RPGs for the helicopter encounters. Stuff like that. Then skill. Oh. Falling lightning. Dive kick is kind of cool, but I think we're okay. What we're gonna do is first equip that, then increase the strength a little bit, go to the main weapon, and we're just gonna buff all three, and then keep the change. Because at the end of the next mission, you unlock more. Oh boy, this scene. Oh boy. This one is,
So you've got some kind of disguise lined up, right?
Yep, all set.
Hope so. You'd be a little conspicuous just walking the streets.
Relax, Kev. I'll blend right in.
He's 100% serious, by the way.
Well, just get into the sewer system ASAP.
He is just the biggest dork.
Hopefully anyone who notices you will just mind their own business. Sure you want the K9000 there along for this one?
I had the good doctor make some adjustments along with the repairs.
The dog.
Remote piloting and AI wiping have been disabled. So yeah, I say let's throw him a bone.
Wordplay. My exoskeleton resembles a canine. Canines enjoy bones. Amusing on 2 levels.
Thank you, K9000.
Let's go.
But yeah, you're just like on the streets of like some South American country. And he just dresses as like this.
¿Quién es ese güey? ¿Un mariachi? ¿No? ¿Un cyborg? Ese sombrero. ¿Qué?
It's like the equivalent of like showing up in clown makeup. I'd argue clown makeup would be more effective.
Adios, amigos.
¿Viste? Qué raro, ¿eh? Hay que hacer que no lo vimos. Vámonos ya.
It ends up working just through doing it in the complete opposite manner of what Kevin recommended.
All right, let's get started. Your mission's to investigate the Desperado-affiliated research center somewhere in that area. According to the intel from our client, the lab's been dumping illegal waste into those sewers. FYI, they're also involved with the cartels in human trafficking. Allegedly, anyway.
Allegedly.
This just gets better and better.
Tell me about it. We need you to infiltrate the lab and find out everything you can. Of course, you'll have to find it first. We still don't know the exact location.
So I'm looking for anywhere the lab might hook up with the sewers?
Yep. If they're actually dumping waste, they've got to link up somehow. Find that connection, sneak into the lab, and see if you can find evidence implicating them on anything.
No problem. Stealth's my specialty.
Right. Well, we'll see.
Do we have any idea what kind of research they're doing there?
Not really. Maybe something related to all the people they're trafficking.
Like experimentation?
It's possible. First things first, though. Find a way into that lab. Oh, right. It says here the locals say black crocodiles live in those sewers, so you know, watch out.
Yep. The
Black
worst
crocodiles?
enemy in the
Could
game.
they be talking about
Easily.
UGs?
Maybe just an urban legend. But still, be careful.
I will stand
enemies.
ahead. You will provide backup.
Sir, yes, sir.
Commence operation.
I appreciate K9000.
Unidentified UGs are patrolling the sewers. Exercise caution.
Sky High is what? Let me get Sky High. Left stick, forward, forward X. Air, defensive, offensive. Okay. So yeah, basically the sub-weapons replace your heavy attacks, if you equip them. So, you can do this, where you equip that. Like that, see? I'm looking for... I think I might have to buy the move for it, but... YXY. I think that's it. That works. It's not the one I was thinking of, but that works. But yeah, it's a really good aerial weapon. It's not too powerful, but it's just very good at aerial control, which is important for these games. And hello, worst enemy. Hate these guys.
Better take out that UG quick. Don't want to attract too much attention down there.
At least, that wasn't too bad. On harder difficulties, they become they're worse, obviously, and you eventually start running into them in multiples. In less hospitable situations.
Use it to conceal yourself if necessary.
See, they're sweeping. And you can, luckily, at least take care of one like this. Well, shit. Me in. Oh hey, more VR stuff. Can I find... wait. Oh. Wait. Oh. Nope. But you can use this to sneak up on him, I think. Should be turning around. He's gonna turn around as soon as I'm, like, able to get close to him. Yup. Yup. Yeah, he has command grabs out the ass, too. Oh. Okay. Ah, a little late on that. Okay. There we go. Not too bad.
Right. There is a boy in these sewers.
Oh. Hello. But yeah, you can see, yeah, there are these guys here. And this is where Mistral weapon comes in handy. Thank you. See? Area control. Oh. It's being... These two, there we go. The same Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles kid. Nope. Oh, well. Hello there. Wait, they also interrupt each other? There we go. Alright. You know what? I can just do that. Yeah? Pissed off, huh? Ah. You know what? Oh. Well. Sloppy, but it'll do.
¿Estás bien?
What you say?
Oh.
Me a Guyanese from Guyana. You speak English?
Yeah, I'm from America. Call me Ryden.
Me name George, like Georgetown.
George.
Washington.
And just like all damn America president.
Yeah. So what are you doing here?
Me? What the rest of you do here? You lose the map of Ninja Hideout, Ninja Man?
No, I'm looking for bad guys.
Ah, damn Skunter research lab.
You know about it?
Me know me now go back. Hey, you're not one of them skunt, nah? Nah, I guess you're alright.
I like how they have to translate it.
You know who they is?
Sort of. What happened to you?
Oh, me been live on the street, rake and scrape for a bob, nah? Then this good need dressed like the mafia say, hey boy, You want a job? What the worst gonna happen, nah? But that mother scone don't put me on a ras boat. They pack us all a pickable dirty container. Next thing we know, we're here at that zombie lab.
All kids? Like you?
Yeah, a lot of boy. But then me been over here what them scone wanna do. Snuff us out. And got all the organ.
So you ran?
Uh-huh. Is she me not a bad-ass robot ninja man, same as you? Ha! Me been strongest cyborg ever. Warlock all them phantoms in black clothes that eye pass me.
Starting to sound like a bad guy yourself.
Just plain, nah? Me done plenty bad thing. But me not kill no man. Nah, never.
Good.
We tried to warn the boy. I say, IOD's brain gonna get cut out. Run your ass out of there. But them boy with me no understand. They like Spanish or something. So me the only one for escape. Then that machine come after me and...
And I know the rest. George, I need every detail about how you escaped.
Oh.
So the kid got into the sewers through a drainage channel?
Yeah, he says the channel is super tight, but there's some kind of shutter next to it.
Got it. That must be where they dumped the waste.
There's something else. It sounds like a desperado exec was
yeah,
on site
when you
yesterday.
see like what the plot is about, and like you see the darker parts of it,
You should be able to review their video log, provided you can find a server access terminal. That would give us the evidence we need, as well as a little peek at the level of their technology.
So what about the kid?
I made sure the area was secure and told him to sit tight. Can you pick him up?
Sure. I'll send a couple agents for him. You just focus on getting into that lab. If what he said is true about the organs,
64.
we need to hurry.
He looks at least like 10 years older than
Riding out.
Man.
Heavy UG activity ahead. It is possible they are conducting test operations while the lab is closed.
They're not going to make it easy to get into that lab.
Hey, look.
Is there some way you could sneak past?
Yeah, there is actually. This room full of boxes certainly gives me an idea.
It's a box. How's that gonna help? Oh, it's for medical supplies. That could work, actually.
Little joke here. One. I think I remember. Recovery. Here we go. Classic. Well, first what we're gonna do is just try to get a clean kill over here where he's off all by himself. The more you can do this stealth, the better. And then they've got their loops, you know? They've got their runs. These guys are just such a big pain in the ass, it's way worth trying to get them off guard. Feel like that? Well, that works too. There we go. And then it like magnetizes me to the ground and I just...
Most impressive.
I think that's the first time I've actually done that right.
During your last fight. The caller's position is on your solid radar.
then same thing. You can go back and do mission for
I
like
have determined the
developers.
approximate location of the lab based on the boy's information. It is marked on your
this
Soliton radar.
This reminds me of that one like Mario 64 enemy, right? Well, shit. You saw I had that. Then clean cut. Got what plants crave. One here. Oh, another one. Yeah. Oh, it can actually aim that. Weird. Okay. Thank you. Get off. So yeah, if you take a look.
Nice hiding spot. Wonder where he learned that from.
That's a cute little Easter egg. Where was the... Ah, there it is.
So, a fake wall projection. Pretty well hidden, I gotta say.
Cardboard box. There we go. And you start seeing the lab here.
Ah, this would appear to be the UG maintenance area. You should find a terminal there. Something they use to upload mission parameters to the UGs.
And something I can use to access the lab's main server?
Perhaps. But first you need to take a dump.
Wait, what?
A dump? A digital optical output mounted proxy. You'll need one to interface with the terminal. Most any UG should suffice. A tripod or the like.
I'll see what I can come up with. How do I use it?
Simply connect to it. You should be able to use your communications outlet to control the proxy UG.
All right, let's give it a shot.
Let's take this doom. Can I get back in the box? Get back in the box.
Right. I thought you said stealth ops were your specialty.
Oh yeah. I was supposed to use stealth for this. Alright. Okay. the one bad thing about this blade, the HF blade, is it's extremely short. It's like the shortest weapon. So like getting the counter, getting the parry hit and all that is like getting the counterattack after the parry hit is the difficult part. The other blade,
Raiden, if they continue to increase security, they may shut out all outside network connections. Please do your best to avoid being seen.
Yes, I will, Doctor. Just, I had completely forgotten about stealth. So yeah, here's a little bit of a preview of what's going on. They're gutting the kids and there was our dude.
Is it over?
For now, yeah. But that room, those were cyborg brain casings.
Duh, we saw.
George said they were harvesting organs from kids.
Yes, this must be why they are trafficking children. Perhaps other organs are being sold elsewhere, but they are definitely taking the brains.
Jesus, are they making these kids into cyborgs?
Wait, the cyborgs you've been fighting, did they seem like they might be kids? You said earlier that child soldiers have a telltale approach to combat.
Yeah, but I didn't see it here. Those weren't kids.
So, what? Desperado's just doing the surgeries there?
We've got to do something about all those brains. And the other kids George was talking about. He just escaped a few hours ago. They couldn't have taken all their brains out that fast.
True. There could still be a bunch of
You
kids they haven't
underestimate
touched yet.
capitalism,
I
right?
better move.
Oh, we gotta find. Oh, here we go. There they are. Time to do them.
Splendid! It is all ours. Now, use it to locate a data input terminal.
These guys
Yeah,
are pretty
another,
jumpy now.
stealth section.
Any funny business, and they might just open fire.
Try latching onto cyborgs' heads from behind. Then, an electric shock should knock them unconscious.
Like this. Wait, those guys have really good aim. Oof. Wait.
There!
There we go. Just hide. Crap.
He's here!
Target located.
Run, little guy, run. You know what? D. I'll take it. Move these sections anyway. Yep.
Right.
Will always be like
I found something. In one of the Sentry Cyborg's visual logs. Guess who shows up?
Patch it,
Sam.
Right away.
Oh wait, no. I mean, yeah, but this is also when we see him.
Then send us what you do have. You've already commenced the outplaying. The Sears program.
Never mind.
Yep. Same one old Georgie boy used on the kids in Liberia. Of course, it's wired straight to the brain now. Feels as real as anything else. Your work is astonishing. And your work is late. We need to ship before our cover is blown. We've got some assholes snooping around.
We just do not have the full quantity yet. Each brain has its own unique requirements. It's not like we can just pop them out with an ice cream scoop.
No?
All right. You've made your point.
Oh yeah, there he is.
Thank you for understanding.
Say what you have now or destroy any unharvested inventory.
Okay? But have you any idea what they cost?
Last I checked, children weren't exactly rare in the part of the world. Millions of them, in fact. You can get more once we set up a new lab. They lead lives of hunger and pain. We're performing a service here for them and the cities they burden.
But just gathering the donors required a significant investment.
Yes, you'll get the money. Accounting will be in touch.
Gracias. I assure you we will dispose of our inventory the instant we can confirm payment.
Are we done here? I've got a full slate today. Tecumseh is a demanding mistress, and America has suffered long enough.
Oh, yes, sir. Thank you, sir. Let me see you out.
You see that, Kev? Imani's killer.
Desperado's chief of operations goes by Sundowner, the Californian wildfire.
Is he
The
Californian?
Think we're too late?
Only one way to find out. George was still alive. Maybe the payment hasn't come through yet.
Maybe. But you heard what he said. They've already started some brains on VR training.
There must be more than just what I found here. What about the VIP in the suit?
I'll find out. He definitely seemed familiar.
Right. I'm going after the kids.
Excuse me. There we go. Where's the thing? Oh. Well. That guy's still knocked out. Then right up here. Lucas. Boop.
Bad news, right? We can't find George.
What?
Maybe the coordinates you sent us were off?
No way. I merged the GPS location of our entry with all my movement data from that point on.
This is bad.
You think they got to him first?
I don't know. I'll have our guys sweep the area.
Thanks. I better keep moving.
Boop. This room. Okay.
Blocking the way. Push that thing back.
Yeah, this just uses the Metal Gear, Oh. There we go. Now, stage 2, which is the actual fight. Oof. Then we slice off some plating. No. Oh. There we go. Okay. $98. Whatever. Wait, no.
Right. I knew I'd seen that guy before. Stephen Armstrong. As in Colorado Senator Stephen Armstrong. They're already talking about him as a shoo-in for the nomination in 2020. And get this. 2 years ago, a federal grand jury investigated his ties to a certain private...
World Marshal. One of the biggest PMCs out there. I remember.
The biggest, ever since the Big Five split up. Not to mention the single largest investor in military cyborg R&D in the world. Guess that answers the question of who's backing Desperado.
Marshall and Desperado in bed together. Should make for some fun headlines.
Headlines? This is World Marshal and a U.S. Senator we're talking about. There won't be any headlines. Even without the Patriots filter, no major media outlet will investigate allegations like these. It'd be financial and political suicide.
So we just what? Sit back while they keep carving up kids, stand aside while they build an army of cyborgs? You heard them. We shut down one lab, they build another. They're planning something big, Kev. We can't just wait for it to happen. We need to hit them first and hit them hard where it counts.
No, Raiden, no. I know what you're thinking, and just know. Colorado is in America, and America has these things called laws.
Mm-hmm. And law enforcement in Denver was privatized and farmed out to...
Marshall, yes, so what? There are still laws, and it's their headquarters, for Christ's sakes. You'd be heading right into the heart of a raging shitstorm.
I didn't say it would be easy. We'll figure it out once the kids are safe.
Jesus Christ. Kevin, out.
I mean, you know, if you're unfamiliar, Raiden is a former child soldier, and hold on. There is a nuisance over there. Hold on. Red phosphorus? Let's see. You know what? I'll take a red phosphorus. Nice switch arms. They try to get you. So yeah, you go around that corner, they both fire RPGs straight at your face.
An artificial blood cryopreserver. They must have begun preparatory freezing.
What do you mean?
That device is filled with synthetic blood plasma. It can slow the metabolism of a harvested organ, circulating this plasma to sustain oxygen levels. You can preserve an arm, a brain, any body part for several hours.
So what are they freezing, and why?
I could not say. Perhaps they plan to sell off the organs of the children they were told to
more
dispose
VR missions are over there.
Unbelievable.
You had best hurry, Raiden.
Right.
Going. Oh, here we go.
Shit!
Hey, stop right there!
George, no.
George!
Raiden!
That man has no trigger discipline.
A potent anesthetic in smaller doses. But breathe too much of it? And adios, muchachos! Break that glass, and I'll blow his brains out! Surrender! Or decide. The needs of the many, or the needs of the few.
Raiden, don't worry about me now.
Quiet, pendejo! Surrender!
He's like comically evil.
I won't ask again.
These facial expressions, he's like smiling.
George, are you sure?
I'm ready. Me life now so precious. Ting, what if we can take this skunt to hell with me?
Cállate!
There's 3 languages being spoken in here.
That's all I needed to hear.
Stop it! Now! I'll kill him, I swear!
There, he gave right in the opening. Unfortunately, it was not the cleanest cut. It was not only one person in that cut, unfortunately. That's why he asked George if he was sure. Mariachi uniform. Olay. Now, so we do our regular upgrades. More fuel, more life. We have no new sub-weapons, but we can upgrade the power. Which is always good. Same thing with your high-frequency blade, you can upgrade now. Now, you start not being able to afford all the upgrades, but you want strength at least. Absorption would be good. Energy enhancement is nice, but and then Mariachi uniform. It's pretty fun, but yeah. These missions tend to be pretty long, so I think I may just call it early. Yeah, I think that's probably for the best. Work tomorrow, and it's just, you know, a lot going on. Yeah. Oh. How, ill-fitting. Well, thank you for deciding to hang out for Character Action Friday. Metal Gear Rising is always fun. We'll probably, I mean, I don't know how Character Action Friday is gonna go, but, MGR is definitely something that will probably show up in the future. You know what I mean? But yeah, no raid for tonight. We're just gonna you guys go take it easy. Otherwise, I'll be off this weekend from streaming, so let's see. Be sure to, if you want to see the schedule, you can go on Twitter, and that's where I post my schedules. Probably be about Monday. The plan for the schedules is going to be Tuesday, Thursday, Friday. They seem to be a good mix of days for me. And it also avoids stepping on some toes and whatnot. Just you know, it's working out so far. But I'm going to be playing with the times still a little bit as I, figure out what works and what doesn't. But yeah, that'll be it for me tonight. Thank you so much for hanging out. Thank you so much for stopping by. Thank you so much for just spending it with me. And I'll see you guys next time.